Hello, everyone. I am the producer of Bombox. Bombox is a casual puzzle game, entirely created by me. For those interested in learning more about the gameplay, you can refer to the game introduction video released earlier. I will share the behind-the-scenes story of the making of Bombox. Let's talk about the formation of the core gameplay. Drawing from my years of experience in mobile gaming, I eliminated game types unsuitable for solo development. As my first project, I wanted it to have a short development cycle, with relatively simple technology and art, ensuring it was within my capabilities. Such a scale helped me quickly understand the game development process. Considering these factors, I chose to create a casual, level clearance game. This type of game met my criteria, with its core mechanics being developed in the early demo phase, allowing me to promptly verify the feasibility of technical implementation. The core experience focuses on level design, which is my forte as a planner. Regarding the core gameplay, I started by freely collecting various inspirations. Among them, the theme of defusing bombs caught my attention, especially inspired by Detective Conan, the first movie of the series. In the climax of the film, Conan and Ren defuse a bomb together. The bomb has 2 wires, and 3 seconds to explosion. Cut the blue wire or the red wire. This scene made a lasting impression on me, and I really liked it. In one of the levels of Bombox, I designed an Easter egg related to the movie's plot, but I can't reveal the specifics right now, as the game will be released on Steam on April 8th. Please stay tuned for now. After finalizing the game's theme, in terms of gameplay mechanics, I aimed for simplicity and intuitiveness. The initial design involved just basic clicking and moving of lines to toggle the Bombox switch. However, testing showed that this level of challenge was insufficient. Therefore, I introduced new rules. After activating one line, players must activate the next one within a limited time. This requires players to plan the order and timing of triggering lines strategically, adding depth to the game's strategy, while implementing more game mechanics. Although I initially considered more complex settings, like different colored lines and various unlocking conditions, the actual experience showed these elements did not enhance the fun, but instead increased the player's cognitive load. So I ultimately abandoned these settings, keeping only the mechanics most relevant to the core gameplay. In terms of level design, I first determined the difficulty of each level and the mechanics and experiences to be presented. Then, based on these considerations, I designed the levels. For the layout of lines in the levels, simple ones I directly drew in the Unity game engine, while complex ones were first planned in a spreadsheet before being integrated into the Unity levels. For levels with more content, I would directly use Photoshop for processing, to make it clearer and more intuitive. In designing individual levels, I would first plan the puzzle-solving approach for each scene. For example, levels require players to quickly tap lines within a short time, while other levels need players to tap a long line first, wait for a while, and then tap other lines, and so on. I also ensured variety in level design, providing players with different puzzle-solving methods in each level. To avoid monotony, Bombox introduces a new mechanic every 1 to 10 levels, or combines existing ones to keep the game engaging. Regarding the game's visual presentation, I was inspired by the minimalist style of Hook, using simple geometric shapes overall, which are suitable for rapid development and align well with Bombox's theme. In terms of sound design, although I experimented with AI music, I eventually chose simpler sound effects that better suited the game, to ensure a cohesive gaming experience. For the sound effects, I utilized online resources to enrich the game's auditory experience. In terms of programming, despite facing several challenges, fortunately, ChatGPT became a valuable assistant, helping me solve many problems. Of course, there were some tough challenges I had to tackle myself, but luckily, I found solutions for each. Thankfully, all were successfully resolved. After completing the game, I started preparing for the Steam launch process, which was a new experience for me. I referred to numerous resources, following Steam's official guidelines step by step, including registering an account, submitting personal information, setting up the store page, and uploading the game package, among other things. I also integrated Steam's achievement system to add interactivity and challenge to the game. To ensure game quality, I utilized Unity's analytics system, planning to adjust levels based on data from test players, like completion rates and times. Adjustments will be made to provide a better gaming experience. Though I faced numerous difficulties during production, the process of solving them was very rewarding. I am eagerly looking forward to your experience and enjoyment of Bombox. If you like it, please don't hesitate to like and follow. Your support is my motivation. Feel free to leave any thoughts or suggestions on the game if you enjoy it. Your likes and follows are appreciated. Your support drives me forward. Any ideas or suggestions for the game are welcome in the comments. Bombox will be released on Steam on April 25th. I hope you add it to your wishlist and look forward to its release with me. Thank you for watching. I hope we meet again in the world of Bombox.